evening, and welcome to Macon's Minute. I am your host, Tony Anthony Macon, here to discuss all things poppin'. Tonight's subject, Jess Hilarious. Comedian Jess Hilarious, wilding the fuck out on the gram. No pun intended to the success she's had with Nick Cannon on the show wilding out, but yes, we gotta get into her situation, her ignorance of different cultures and not understanding backgrounds and also her cop and please. Yeah, she was copping a plea. Of course, you know, she broke herself. Let's just put it that way. And we gotta go into it. It won't be long, but we gotta talk about it. Power to the people. Back to maintenance. Yeah, I'm here. I was going for about a few weeks. Haven't posted any. I posted content, but I hadn't posted any podcast. In about 2 weeks, but I'm back. I was a little busy. Was able to check out that Captain Marvel. Got so many mixed reviews on Captain Marvel. I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, the last Marvel movie we saw was Ant-Man 2, with Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was pretty good, and the Avengers. I couldn't expect that it was going to get completely close to what the Avengers left us on, so, you know, I dig it. It was cool. It was good for what it was. Good standalone movie. And hopefully, you know, her appearance in the next Avengers will get people back on board and with her and Marvel, you know. I mean, a lot of people's disappointed, but there was other people who loved it, so can't please everybody all the time, right? Yeah, but I caught some movies. I've been bowling. It's coming to the end of the bowling season, so I'm subbing everywhere where I can, and you know, it's money making time. End of the season, I gotta. It's like a bear who's going into hibernation. I gotta feast. Gotta get fat. I need that money for the season ends, so I can stack up and sit pretty and sit nice until the season starts back. You know. Salute to US for drinking up all my damn Cavassier yesterday at the bowling alley, nigga. Cool guy. Great guy. But the motherfucker drinks like a fish. I can't just drink a little. I gotta know. I know when I'm drinking with certain people who drink, I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta bring the right amount. I can't bring the personal amount or even just the above personal amount. I gotta bring the right amount. It's all good though, man. Salute to the whole team. Thanks for having me. But there's so much that was going on. Young M.A. and Kodak Black. This motherfucker Kodak Black is a complete fool. Yeah, he's I've been listening to Kodak Black's music a lot lately, but I've had to back off some because he can be kind of coonish. Yeah, bit coon. But in his latest record, he made mention of how he would have sex with young M.A., who is a lesbian. Oh yeah, bulldacker lesbian. She's Dyke. Yes, Dick Van Dyke. And she is she has some issues with him in his rhyme, saying that he would have sex with her as long as she has a vagina. It kind of was, the words were a little different, but you get to the gist of what I was saying. What I'm saying, that's what was being presented. And yeah, you whole way nasty for that, Kodak. I'm pretty sure there's some women who find Young M.A very sexy and attractive, but as a man, Young M.A voice and appearance looks like an East Side 7 Mile nigga. I don't want no parts of that. I don't care what type of vagina she has. I'm okay with that. I don't need it. You nasty. You nasty. You nasty, Kodak. You real nasty, buddy. But moving along, let's get into this Jess Hilarious situation. All right, so Jess Hilarious issued an apology today regarding her ignorant comments or video she posted regarding some Sikhs that were on a plane with her. She was flying recently. She was when she boarded a plane. There was 4 Sikhs in which she actually thought they were Muslims. In the midst of the New Zealand mosque attack, terrorist attack by the crazy white man. Yeah, the crazy white man. She stereotyped and profiled some men in which she misappropriated who they actually were. So she's on a plane. She records these Sikhs that were being escorted from the plane. And she basically talked about how she was afraid. And she also mistaken them for Muslims. Yeah, this is deep. This is deep. This is deep. And she caught hell for it. All Twitter was on her ass. Instagram was on her ass. Calling her a racist and so forth, which I'd have to disagree. Racism comes from a position of power in which we know that black people do not have. I will, however, say she was very prejudiced and she stereotyped the men or the people. I'm not sure if it was all men or not. So she was just misinformed. She wasn't aware. She's what? Late 20s? Late 20s. Not that saying that it was right. I'm not saying it was right, but she's late 20s. How many people do you know actually know the difference, will know what a Sikh is? I mean, I know the difference, but at the same time, I'm not well educated on what Sikhs do and so forth. It's so I can't just say that everyone is. So we're looking at a situation where people are jumping on her ignorant comments and instead of more so educating her, in which I think is probably what was mostly needed. She got a verbal ass kicking, a written ass kicking from social media. Now, where she went wrong was after the poor attempt at a joke. Because I mean, at the end of the day, she's a comedian. She was looking for laughs, of course, at the expense of Muslims, but at the same time, she also offended Sikhs. She was looking for a laugh, and instead of accepting where she was wrong, she doubled down and tried to defend where she was coming from. And that's where she went wrong. Cause she, fuck y'all, fuck this, I'm right, y'all can eat my ass. She was clowning on some monkey shit. She was all over the place, just doing too much. Doing too much. And I don't mean monkey shit as in a racial term. I mean monkey shit as in just craziness. You know what I mean? Craziness. But let's continue. After trying to defend it, she caught more hell. And I guess over 24 hours or so, she realized that it wasn't going to end well for her unless she acknowledged how wrong she was. And she decided to do so in the form of an apology. Yeah, in the form of an apology without a publicist. She stated it right away. She has no publicist. She sat down and she had a little do wrapped around her. The hair was just was laid. Not my type of hairstyle I like, but you know, for her, short hair, had it just, you know, wrapped around like an ice cream cone. She sat there and she cussed and fussed, well, dropping crocodile tears, making an apology, trying to explain her wrong, how wrong she was. Now I have a feeling that my thoughts was when I watched the apology, her sniffling and all that carrying on, I sat there and I said to myself, like, this is a bad look. I don't think she should have apologized the way she did and how soon she did. I actually think she should have just took some time off from social media and waited it out until something crazy was in the news and then just popped up like, voila, and then made a statement. Or she should have waited until someone reached out to her to see if she could be interviewed. Someone who had her best interest in mind. Maybe she should have sat down with Nick Cannon. She should have sat down with Nick Cannon, and I think Nick Cannon could have helped her out. I think he could have, because I think he does a podcast, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen him sit down with quite a few people. And I think that actually might have been the look for her. He's a smart man. I think he could have helped her situation. Smart, pro-black man. You know? But she chose to go another route, and I saw a woman without direction. And a woman without direction is headed for self-destruction. I did see her, she broke herself, which I can always dig in a woman, break yourself. But more so than just watching her break herself, I just think she needed to educate herself. I think instead of everyone jumping on her, this was a teachable lesson. Especially, I was actually kind of upset to see her people shoot her down the way they did, shoot her up, like, you know, I mean, yeah, you wanna get someone correct, but do you help tear them down with the other groups that's canceling her? Why are we always so quick to cancel our own? Why not cancel people that need to be canceled? Y'all don't cancel. When are y'all gonna cancel the crazy man that's in office right now? Can we cancel that nigga? but we're so ready and so quick and fast to cancel Jess when obviously this young black woman need our help. I'm not saying, she doesn't need to face the consequences. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some consequences to this. Some gigs are going to be taken. But I just don't think we should kick her in the ass. I thought about it. I was like, man, this is a young woman. I don't even like her. I don't even like her comedy. That's not a supporter of it. It's not my thing. But I see this is a person who has made a way through Instagram. She's getting to the bag. So even if I don't like what she does, I respect her movement. And like I said, she's a person who has the power of influence. Obviously, because she has a ton of followers. I don't even know how many, but a lot. She has a lot of followers, a lot of people that support her. So if we get her correct, that power of influence actually goes further than you think. She has a son. That's another person she influences. Let's help her get right instead of tearing her down. It was another thing I actually thought about because I was sitting there, I was like, damn, our internet comedians making black people look bad. That was something to chew on. I may actually do a show about that. Because I thought about some of the comedians that actually do that have made it from the internet and are talented and have done great tasteful jokes. But then there's jokes like this one that didn't go over so well. And then there's other ones that have you got what was the guy, Bump Gang, who was doing crazy shit like running into places and just stealing shit for internet fame. And this is her come up. This is where she came from. Are we too slow to tell people that how you're coming up is not the right way to move? Because I've had several conversations about what she talked about or how she reacted and how also her apology and some people were like, she's changed. And I was like, has she really changed or has she always been this way? I don't think she changed. I think this is her mentality. And like I said, it just needs to be corrected. A lot of people are ignorant. This is America. Ignorance is there's a lot of successful ignorant people. Let's help the young lady instead of shitting on her. That's all I'm saying. This has been another Makings Minute. Today's episode has been brought to you by Dr. Knockboot. Dr. Knockboot. Men, or even ladies, who have a man who may be intimate with someone who needs a little help in the sexual department. But man, if you need help in the sexual department, I have a all-natural remedy for you. Please get with me behind the scenes at my email, Tony, TONY.MACON, the number 7 @gmail.com, and I can help you out. Don't need any Viagra. No, this stuff is better. It's cheaper and better. All natural. It'll have you in the bedroom like you was 19 again. Or 18 or 17 or whatever you started. But it's a natural remedy. Talk to me. Very, very, very cost effective. I can get you together.